Back in the moment.
Oh my God, yo, I can't believe he gotta touch the ground. He's in the motherland for the first time out of his whole family, all the generations since slavery that were brought to America from Africa. He's the first in his bloodline to touch the motherland right now. First in centuries since his family was stolen and brought over here. He made it home.
Ladies and gentlemen, Americans who are in just this city, in this community, we met with the mayor right now. These are property owners, farmers, business owners, NGO, nonprofit owners. This is the committee here. Anyway, I just want to show you a little bit of our folks who've already made the transition from America to Rwanda. And this is just in this community. Just in this community.
All right, my heart beating fast. My first steps on African soil. Oh shit, let them. Ah! Yo! Motherland, mother man. That's right, I'm happy. Oh, African dirt. Oh, African dirt. Oh, man. Ghana, Africa. Oh, I've been waiting for this day my whole entire life. My whole life. Hey. All of it. With my queen. Yeah. With oh, no. Oh, man. I'm here with an amazing group of people. How are you? How are you, King? Yeah, no. Africa, we made it. I'm back home for the first time. I'm so happy. All right.
Wow. Bro, man's really in Kenya, you know, like, look at how beautiful this airport is. So I can't even imagine what it's gonna look like when we get out of the airport. And you have to trust the process. A lot of this is about trusting the process. Like when I first started traveling, I didn't expect to be traveling as frequently as I do, but I think it's just slowly built. And this year, I think, could be the best year yet. So I'm really excited to keep you guys up to date. Obviously, we're gonna be streaming adventures, so follow the Twitch. But for sure, like, just keep humble, keep working hard. And obviously, God is gonna continue to guide your dreams.
Yo, as a Black American living here in South Africa, having a home like this was just a dream in America, coming from East St. Louis, Illinois. But I was able to retire medically, and now I'm here, what you call living a soft life. You understand? I'm walking through pillars and shit like I'm a Roman emperor. But yeah, for the amount that I'm paying here, it'll cost me like 3 times as much in the States. I get to walk the streets without being harassed in a white neighborhood because my police are black.
I feel it. I feel my ancestors, man. I feel my ancestors. I feel them calling. I feel my ancestors. Oh, this is the land of the blacks. Because these people are black. See, I'm having this natural mango, man. Straight from the earth, straight from Mother Nature. Okay, we got some real fruits, man. Not that GMO shit in Detroit. We got the real fruits from God, from the source, from the earth. You see the earth. Grand rising, y'all. Right now, we in nature. You know, I'm in the jungle right now, man. Nah, not that fake concrete jungle in New York. I'm in the real jungle, man. Nature's the closest thing to God. This is where we're supposed to be. Cause you know, like when I see myself and y'all, man, we family. We family, you know, like, you know, we the same, man. They see us the same way.
No, I said that.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Hello, my name is Pamela Beckham, and I am from Florida. But we just purchased an apartment here, and I'm gonna be one of you. I love you people. I love this country. I love everything about Ghana. I've been watching you now for a whole year, and I'm finally here. I feel like I'm home.
My name is Alice Winston. I'm from Maryland, USA. And I just love this country. I just feel safe when I walk the street. I don't have to look. I don't look over my shoulder to see who's following me or trying to rob me. This is a beautiful place. We just purchased they call it an apartment. We call it a condo in the USFA, and I love it here. And this will be my home.
Hey everybody, I'm Roy. All I gotta do is say, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Bro, when I went to Ghana, that was the first time I felt like just a black man.
Yeah.
I'm not a black man who's a threat. I'm not a black man that is ghetto because he's wearing a do-rag.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a black man that's uneducated.
Yep.
I'm not a black man that's trying to rob you.
Yep.
I'm just a black man.
Yeah.
That was the first time in my life that I literally walked outside in society and I felt no pressure to try and conform to what I think people's perceptions of me are.
Right.
And I think we carry that weight so often that we don't realize how heavy it is until we don't have to carry it anymore, bro.
Man.
Yo, as a black American living here in South Africa, having a home like this was just a dream in America, coming from me, St. Louis, Illinois. But I was able to retire medically, and now I'm here, what you call living a soft life. You understand? I'm walking through pillars and shit like I'm a Roman emperor. But yeah. For the amount that I'm paying here, it'll cost me like 3 times as much in the States. I get to walk the streets without being harassed in a white neighborhood because my police are black.
The best decision I made, moving to Africa. Oh, they live in mud huts in Africa. For the ignorant, do my house look like a mud hut? For all my family who want to invest in Africa, come on over. Best move I made. Separation for me. I don't have to live under Mzungus. Build my own, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X said. Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam.
Some of the black Africans, some of the black people from US went down tears after reaching the land, the motherland, after reaching Africa, because it's unbelievable to them. Where they go in Africa, what they see in Africa is unexpected to them. They didn't expect to see Africa to be as beautiful as it is now.
See? This is what life about. In your ancestral land. Y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees, having a nice sip. This is what life about, baby. Let that America go.
400 years ago, the first women, men, and children forcibly stolen from this continent arrived on the other side of the Atlantic in America. Fast forward many years later, and the government, the modern government of Ghana, is saying to its international descendants, come back home. But what does that integration look like?
I went through what a lot of black people go through, which is a trumped up charge, racism, and so forth. So I decided that I was coming here to do my PhD. I did so. I'm doing pretty well. I've been installed as a traditional ruler. So this was given to me by the Nsumankwa Hene, the overall spiritual head of all of the Asante people. It's about being accepted. It's about being respected. And those are things that you don't get under Donald Trump and the divided snakes of a murderer.
And I'm in Ghana on a 30-person delegation representing the city of Houston. I have never experienced friendship, generosity, and a welcoming like I have in Ghana, particularly Accra. As a Black American in the U.S., it was healing to return to the castle. It was healing to return to the river, to reunite with my ancestors, to affirm everything that I knew about myself, everything that I knew about who they were. And they were so resilient that my ancestors lived through that entire process that I can exist today to continue to advocate for the rights of those in the Americas and abroad. We did more than just meetings. We were able to experience the culture and the people and the love.
I am a Black American and I absolutely love to travel to the continent of Africa. It's my favorite continent in the whole wide world. But one of my biggest fears is that the more Black Americans come to this continent, they will not handle it with grace and with care. So, for example, I am in Ghana right now and I'm getting messages and people are sending me texts of people who had a bad experience at a festival, or like all two people who got their phone stolen. And people are like, oh my God, I'm afraid, I can't come. They don't have their stuff together, this, that. And I'm like, that is their experience. It's not my job to negate or validate somebody's personal experience. That is what happened to them. But I just wish more Black Americans handled the systems that they think need to be in place with more care, understanding the historical context for why those conditions actually exist. And also understand that negative news about the continent literally drives people's internalized fear that Africa is inherently bad, and it literally feeds stereotypes. I'm not telling people how they should feel. I'm just saying that as Black Americans, with all your Western ideology and our privilege and our internalized challenges with the continent already, let's make sure we handle it with more care.
Speed going to Africa is way deeper than what you think it is. And I'll tell you why. So, everybody growing up in the States, I can't speak for other countries, but people growing up in the States, you see Africa, especially as a kid, you see Africa as like some like desert with really primitive people just walking around with fucking spears and shit. But what Speed is doing, he's showing you all the cities and all this shit in there. It's more than that. And I'll say for me, fortunately for me, somebody was able to show me this shit early on. So I was able to recognize like, oh, so there's way more out there. But Speed is showing this shit in real time on a stream, showing you how this shit is. And he's getting more love down there than he was getting in Europe, where racism was born. So, you know, all this shit is intertwined. It's way deeper than what you think it is.
Some of the black skin, they fall in tears after reaching in Africa because what they saw is unexpected to them. They have been told for a long time that Africa, they live in poverty. Africa, they're poor. Africa, they don't have the buildings. Africa, they have been told bad about Africa. But now, after reaching Africa, the tears started dropping because it was not what they were expecting. And even some of them saying that better to live in Africa than going back to where I was. That's why I was saying that welcome back to Africa. The Black African, the Black American, those who belong to Africa, welcome back to Africa to see how Africa it looks like now. Because there's no need you to struggling where you are, and Africa we have everything. And Africa the life in Africa is affordable. No need of you struggling in MAGA, struggling in everything, and you are seeing most of the people who lives in US, they are moving abroad to look for a better life, and you are still struggling in US. And here in Africa, we have a good life, we have affordable life, we have a life, the standard of life that you would like or you wish to live in end of one of the countries of the continent of Africa. There's affordable life, any place, any country that you wish to live. There's the life that you want, and a stressful life of no struggling very hard. That's what I'm saying. I'm welcoming all the Black American, the Black African, anybody who belong to Africa. Just come and test the feeling of Africa. because we have been seeing, you have been told, we have been seeing most of the things in internet. They are saying that Africa is among the poorest continent in the world. But I think IShowSpeed tried to prove them some truth and reveal some of the truth that Africa, they are among the richest country in the world. And if Africa try to at least unite, have one voice, they will be one of the richest country in the world. And the people who live in Africa will live in richness, but not in poverty. But up to now, I think we are saying no to poverty. We are saying no to colonialism. We are saying no to poorly, to people who live in poor. That's why we're trying to develop. The technology have been developing. It's not the technology they were thinking about. This is African Arrow. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment for more what's happening in the world. But I will urge you, if you're a member, don't forget to leave a subscribe and a share for more and more. Finally, I would like to welcome, even not black only, but if you're a black and you know your motherland, just come to motherland, taste the feeling. And anybody who wish to visit Africa the way IShowSpeed did, just try to visit and feel the sweetness and see how Africa looks like. Don't miss the next episode, what's happening in the world, especially in the Africa, in US, in Euro. I think every continent we're going to talk about it, what is happening in every continent of the world. By not missing the next episode, just click a subscribe button and a bell, and just leave a comment for more and more what's happening in the world.